Hello! How's everyone doing? It's Renee Heigl here. So I'm so excited. I think some of you are starting to jump on. I really want to see your comments and your love buttons and all of that stuff. So to introduce myself for some of you who might be meeting me for the first time, my name is Renee Heigl, and I run this wellness company that's awesome. It's called Love Yourself Naked. Love Yourself Naked. So what do we do and what are we focused on? And I want you to start to see today, more important than anything, this idea of fuel for your body and breakfast. I am doing this 18-day Love Yourself Naked cleanse challenge with the community that I have around me. They're awesome. So keep going, all of you. Big shout out. And what I want to share with you today is not just for our cleansers, by the way, but for anyone who's listening. This question comes up often. How important really is breakfast? And I don't know, maybe you can share with me if you've ever felt this way before. But, sorry, I'm moving around on you. But I find that for some people, they wake up and they don't want to eat. And I have been there lots of times in my life. And then there's other times where we're famished and we can't get to the kitchen fast enough. And then there's another group of us who just want our coffee in the morning, and there's usually no food involved, and then sometime later we get hungry. And there's all these different types of practices and rituals. And what I have found a lot about food is this, very important. We live into this identity we have with our food, and a lot of people don't talk about this, so I hope this is new for you and it kind of hits home. And the best way to do this is to share myself. An identity that I had when I was younger is that I only ate 3 vegetables. And at the time that was true. I only ate like corn, beans, and carrots, I think. And so for years and years after that, I had this identity I walked around with that basically said I'm a picky eater. I only eat 3 vegetables. This is it. I also had another identity that I love sweets. And again, at the time, very true. I ate so many sweets, tons and tons of them. And so as I grew, I lived into this identity that I am a sweet tooth person and I eat sweets. And somewhere along the line, I don't know specifically where it happened, but something smacked me across the face, not literally, but I woke up to this idea that I didn't have to live into that identity anymore. I don't have to be in this certain way that's picky or a sweet tooth. I could actually change and be any way that I want to be. And so what I want to encourage you to do when it comes to your breakfast in the morning is to just know that part of the makeup of our body is that we need fuel upon waking. Breakfast is breaking the fast of not eating and hopefully sleeping soundly the night before. And so you get this opportunity to put fuel in your body. And I want you to ask yourself the question, like, what kind of fuel do I need? Very important to think about it also in terms of your digestion. So we need healthy proteins, whether we're vegan, vegetarian, we eat paleo, whatever. Doesn't matter what your healthy perspective is. The point is that you need good fats, good proteins, and lots of good healthy vegetables in the morning. And also, don't fit yourself into this box of it having to be like eggs and toast and cereal and bacon and oatmeal. You have to remember, step into this new identity of creating whatever you want. One of my favorite breakfasts is a bunch of like steamed vegetables and squash and beans and lentils and things that you might see for a lunch. That feels awesome for breakfast for me. And then I have like a smoothie or something later, or sometimes with it if I'm super hungry, or a green juice. Be open, be flexible. Let the identity go that doesn't serve you anymore of all that stuff. Like, I am a fill in the blank. If you're doing that, you need to stop, because that doesn't have to be who you are anymore. And yes, the truth is you do need breakfast in the morning. You might not be that excited about it as you ease into this. I have to run soon to make it to appointment, so I'm going to wrap this up. I think I could talk on this topic forever. And I do want to hear from you also. Like, start chiming in or find me on Instagram or social media, because I'm doing this really cool thing right now with our community and I love for you to join in. It's called the Healthy Breakfast Challenge. And the whole reason that this idea came about was because I thought it'd be fun to see what other people were eating for breakfast. And I figured, why not just do this together? And we can get so many ideas, because who doesn't need meal plans and who doesn't need recipes and ideas of what to eat? So I encourage you to start taking pictures. If you are somebody who likes to eat pretty healthy, no judgments, just go out there and do it. Post pictures, get your camera ready, and underneath the pictures of your breakfast, you can put 2 hashtags. One is my personal company brand, Love Yourself Naked. Love Yourself Naked. And the other hashtag is, of course, Healthy Breakfast. And so Healthy Breakfast and Love Yourself Naked. And I am doing a little contest where I'm offering a free health and wellness life coaching session for an hour to the people who post the most pictures between, the next 10 days. I'll be more accurate on the time frame when I talk to you next. So to take away from this, again, have fun with your breakfast. Leave the identity behind of what you thought you were in terms of the way you eat and the way you choose your food. None of that matters. Our taste buds change all the time, every day. That's the reason we do this cleanse, because it helps us to adjust and change and broaden our taste buds. So good to see you all. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for the love, by the way. I see all your hearts and your sweet little love comments. Bye-bye.